Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally doing my pregnancy update for weeks 9 through 12. This has been a long overdue video that I've been needing to film, but we just got married. Well, we got married last year, but we had our wedding celebration a week ago today. So and my sister got married the weekend before, and I've had family in town the whole time, and life has just been kind of crazy. But now that I'm finally done wedding planning for the last year and a half, 2 years, I can finally be done and move on and turn this room into a nursery. So anyway, I also was planning on showering and getting dressed for this video, but if I always wait for the perfect circumstances, I don't think I will ever film. So this is what you're gonna get. So I'm reading off the notes on my phone, and for week 9, I woke up being 9 weeks pregnant and looked in the mirror, and my boobs were so veiny. They had blue veins all over them, and I don't know, it's the extra blood flow, I guess. So they did not look like that before, but week 9, all of a sudden, super veiny. I wrote starting to feel tired, but I don't know, I don't really feel like fatigue has been a big part of this pregnancy. I think there's some weeks where I have a lot going on and I feel more tired, or obviously I'm probably a little bit more tired because I'm growing a human, but I'm not crazy tired or fatigued. So I feel very fortunate with that. I also wrote cramping, and I remember texting my sister, who has had 3 children. No, I didn't tell her about this. I told her about this a few weeks. I hadn't told her I was pregnant yet at this point, but I asked her later on, is it normal to feel like you're about to start your period all the time? I just feel crampy and not bad, not scary crampy, but just weird, you're starting your period. And she didn't remember that from her pregnancy, so that was kind of scary. But I've talked to other people who say that they had bad cramping around this time, and they've gone into the doctor and they just were told that it's just your uterus stretching and making room for baby. So I think that's all it was. It has since gone away, but it can be very scary in the moment. I also wrote smells are really bothering me this week, specifically dog food, the fridge, garbage, and dishes. So our fridge, I tried to clean our fridge so many times, but it's not that it's dirty, it's just when you open the fridge and it's all the smells, all the foods marinating their smells together, it's so bad. I can open my fridge now, but for a while I was trying to just make ramen and anything from the pantry so I didn't have to open my fridge. It was terrible. It was really bad. And I would make John take out the garbage and put all the dirty dishes away immediately, because I could not handle that smell in our house at all. But the smells only bothered me for a few weeks. I don't feel like I have a heightened sense of smell right now. I had smell aversions to those things, but I don't know, I think I thought going into pregnancy I was gonna have a nose like a dog, you smell everything, and I don't feel like that's true for me, at least. So I don't know, it lasted a few weeks. I wrote a couple bloody noses this week, which has been a reoccurring theme for me. I still have bloody noses. I had one today, mine yesterday. I don't know why I'm getting bloody noses all the time, but the day I found out I was pregnant, I had a bloody nose in the middle of the night before. So it was my first notification that there was something off. I don't know why I get bloody noses. I'm taking iron supplements, so I don't really know. I don't know. I think that's normal, but I don't know. I also had nausea all day this week. Just all day, every day. It was just bad. First trimester is just so hard. So okay, that's all I have for week 9. Week 10, I have more fatigue setting in. And I say setting in because I thought it was okay, this is going forward, I'm gonna be tired from now on, but I don't know, I think it was just a tired week, and I'm fine now, so I don't really know. Smells are still triggering. nausea all day, more bloody noses, and I had that NIPT blood test. I think it's the non-invasive prenatal testing. I should Google that before I say that. So I just went in, had some blood drawn. They send it to a lab to test for like all the chromosomes to make sure there's no abnormalities like too many or too little chromosomes for like Down syndrome and whatever. And then it lets you know the gender as well if you want to know the gender. So for week 11, I wrote, nausea is worse this week so far, and eating all day does not help. So before, when I was nauseous, I used to just like eat a snack and it would really help, but like it stopped working at week 11. And honestly, week 11 was the worst week for me for nausea. I thought you're supposed to get better at like week 10, but it ended up just getting worse. So that was traumatizing. And week 11 was actually the first time that I threw up. So I was able to not throw up the whole pregnancy up until week 11, and then I just like could not hang anymore. We found out the results for the blood test. So we found out the gender. I do have footage of like us finding out the gender and telling our family and friends. So I have a bunch of like footage that I will upload after this. I also bought a fetal Doppler. This is the one I got. It's the Neva baby. I didn't do a lot of research into like what's the best one to get. I just had a Facebook ad and said sure, that works. And I was able to find the heartbeat at 11.5 weeks for the first time, and I did not think I was going to be one of those people that bought one of these and was going to be annoying and like scared all the time and want to check. I really didn't think I was going to be that person, but I totally am that person, and I am so glad that I have this Doppler. It is, I've had a few scares since then, like bleeding, and I'm so grateful that I have had this Doppler. But I'll go into all that stuff in my next video. But anyway, I recommend getting one of these. It's just like the peace of mind it brings is just really worth it, in my opinion. For week 12, I have nausea and vomiting continued. And then I went in for an ultrasound this week. They checked for like the fluid in the back of the baby's neck or something. And I'm not an expert at this, but if there's like too much fluid, it indicates that there could be a problem, like a chromosome abnormality. But since I had already known the results of the blood test, I wasn't super worried, but this is something I wanted to do as well, just to make sure. So everything came back good for that. And then we got pictures of our baby. So cute. Okay, here's my favorite picture that we got of the little profile. So cute. So cute. So it was really nice. We got to go in, make sure everything was okay, and then after we got this, we flew home. I flew home to Chicago like the next day or 2 days later, so we could tell our family. Like, we finally told my parents that week and my family, and I think we told his family that week. So we finally started letting people know. So that was really exciting. I do have all of that footage. I'm like telling our friends and family that we're pregnant. So I do have a video that will go up as well after this. And then the last thing I have for week 12 is that my skin was terrible. It was so bad. And like the whole pregnancy so far, it's been like a roller coaster. Like there's some weeks where it's really, really good, and then some weeks it's really, really bad. It's like it's like I have my period like normal. Like there's some weeks that are good and some that are bad. So I don't know. Pregnancy has been a roller coaster all around. Okay, that's all I have for week 12. I do want to edit this video and get it up to you guys today. And then I have more footage to edit. I have so much stuff to edit, you guys. I have like wedding stuff to edit. I just have a lot. So I promise now that wedding is done, I will focus on this stuff and I will get it all up for you guys. But thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know what you think. And also congratulations to everyone else who has said that they're also pregnant at the same time. I think that's so exciting to all be going through this going through the same journey at the same time. So let me know what you're symptoms were during these weeks, and I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light.